What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Troy versus Houston college basketball game going down on Tuesday, December 10th, 2024. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most free pick videos at anyone. So click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. All righty, man. Hope everyone's doing well. We have Troy headed into Texas to play this Houston Cougars team, and yeah, let's break this thing down. Troy coming in with a 5-3 record, 5-3 ATS as well, averaging 74.3 points per game, giving up 70.6 points per game. You know, looking at their losses, they lost to an Arkansas team, understandable. They lost to a really good Oregon team as well, also understandable. And then a couple games they did lose to Merrimack. They were 11-point favorites in that game, lost by 4. So that was a bit of a head scratcher there. But looking at Troy and when they did play good opponents like Oregon, like Arkansas, they did fail to cover in both those games. They were getting 13 points in both those games and, you know, lost by 21 against Oregon and then lost by 16 to Arkansas. So that's what kind of worries me about this Troy team. You know, maybe they could beat up on some of the bad teams, but when they go against different competition, they've kind of got blown out. So it's going to be a tough one here against Houston. It's been an up and down season for Houston. You know, I always have high hopes for Houston, especially in the regular season. I just feel like they're a juggernaut. They play their style of defense where it's just suffocating, especially at home. It's just a tough place to play, a tough team to play in the regular season. Looking at their losses, you know, they lost to Auburn, understandable. Lost to Alabama, not going to hang my head on that one. The San Diego State loss was a little concerning to me. They were 13.5-point favorites in that one, lost outright. But then they did bounce back and get a nice little 28-point win against a solid Butler team. So, yeah, man, maybe Houston needed those losses to get a chip on their shoulder, and maybe it's up from here. But, yeah, I mean, I will say I did not expect Houston to have 3 losses through 8 games. If you would have asked me that, I would have said you're crazy because they return a lot of great guys. They always have a good program, but we've seen them come out a bit flat in some of these spots. But for this pick, man, Houston at home, we've seen Troy struggle against the good teams. I'm going to lay with Houston here. Like I said, I think it may have been good that they took those losses early. I think they may come out ready to go in this one and put the beating down on Troy. I didn't like how Troy played against Arkansas. I didn't like how Troy played against Oregon. And I think Houston's, you know, just as good as those teams. So I think this one could get ugly for Troy probably pretty quick in this game. And by the end of it, I think we see, you know, high 20s, 30-point win from Houston here. So give me Houston, lay the points. I appreciate you guys watching this. Click that subscribe button, drop a like, drop in the comments who you're taking in this one. And if you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. I'll catch you guys on the next one.